What up, world? Back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Big XL.
What up? What you do, Spank?
And y'all know what y'all watching. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the vibes, like 50 Cent say. MLB is back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
MLB is back.
Great day.
And yeah. I got a question for you. Will there be a universal DH?
There will be.
Whoa! What?
Yes. Yep. That was the first thing that they agreed on months ago when they first started. Yes.
So there will be a universal DH this year.
DH is coming. Yes.
Oh my God, the Braves just got even stronger.
I know who ain't coming over there to them Dodgers though. Freddie.
Man, I never. First of all, for all the Dodger fans out there in the world, if you guys thought that we were getting Freddie Freeman, you guys are. There is no way the Braves would let Freddie Freeman go.
I hope not.
Bro, that ain't even entered my mind. Like, you know, there's dreams of me having sex with Halle Berry and Freddie Freeman coming to the Dodgers. Two things is never going to happen because I'm married and right. He's married. He's married. I'm married. It's not going to happen. It's not even worth. If I start to dream about it, I'm gonna wake up because it's not worth the waste of a dream. Right. You know. So, but shouts out, man. MLB is back. What? They're gonna miss 2 weeks?
Oh no, ain't no missing. They're gonna be double headers.
Oh, so opening day is on official back on track?
I'm not sure if opening day is still there because they got to do the proper spring training, quote unquote. I don't know. I do know that they are going to still play 162 games, and they might have pushed the opening week back, but they're still going to play 162. So they're going to be like Apple jumped in, and Apple's going to do like doubleheader Thursdays or doubleheader Friday. Yeah. So that's making up a lot of the games right there. Just because you get to see doubleheaders, you get to see your favorite team, you know, twice that day. Like I'm excited about this year, and we can finally fucking celebrate our World Series championship. Like we hadn't had the opportunity to celebrate yet because we've been in a lockout for 99 days.
But the trophy's on tour.
I mean, for who?
The trophy came to Macon.
I know, but I ain't know about no trophy coming through here.
The trophy, when you get a chance, Google the trophy tour. If it hasn't came to Macon, I could have swore I seen Macon on the list of the places where the trophy's going because I was hoping it was coming to Griffin.
What did they do? Just run it through all the cities?
Yeah, but the trophy is on tour. He's got security, and he's just making stops throughout Georgia.
That's
you can
crazy.
You can go visit, take pictures with it. I don't think any players are involved, but the official World Series champion trophy is on tour in Georgia.
I did not know they did that. If I missed it, I'm gonna catch it when it's by another city because I definitely got to hit that.
Yeah, I definitely. It's not coming to Griffin, but I might be wrong, but I think I seen Macon. I definitely seen McDonough, Fayetteville. Yeah, the trophy's on tour. He's out signing autographs and everything. Hey man, I want to find out. I would love to take a picture with the trophy.
Yeah, for sure.
Considering I haven't bought any paraphernalia.
Right. Me either. And I keep seeing people coming through the job and they got on the World Series t-shirts. They just say they either get them from Dick's or what's the Academy? One of them two.
Academy. And all right, so I'm weird. And let me tell you why I don't have one. There are too many nice ones that I see. Mm-hmm. And when I see 10 nice ones and I can't decide which one I want, I just won't buy one at all because I don't know which one I want. And then Georgia messed around and won. So I'm like, right. Okay, I didn't buy a Braves one. I'm not going to buy a Georgia one. And then let me tell you what I did see. And I might order this. And if you're into Georgia, I'll order you one. There is a decal, right?
Right.
And it says world champions or something. And it's the state of Georgia. And the top has the A. And then the bottom part has the G. I thought it was real dope. It has 2021 world champions, you know, because we ain't never had 2 championships in 1 year like that in the state. And considering how long Georgia hadn't won since 87, Braves hadn't won since 94?
94, 95.
Most people still celebrate every weekend. We still getting drunk.
Right.
You know, go Stetson Bennett, go Freddie Freeman, bro. We still drinking. So, but I'm glad baseball is back. I'm really worried. For me, as a sports fan, I don't think 2022 is going to be good for me. My Lakers are terrible. They can't beat Griffin High. I don't think my Dodgers are going to be good.
Oh, no. What are you talking about? You got the second best team in the league. All of MLB. What do you mean good? As in win the championship or go? What are we talking about? The way the Braves dismantled the Dodgers last year, I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared. I'm scared of the Braves. Nothing to be scared of because the Braves aren't even the best team in our division. The Mets have.
And I'm scared of the Mets.
Yeah.
And I'm scared of the Padres.
Yes.
And there are a lot of unanswered questions in LA. And I know y'all might get mad. Sometimes we talk sports, but it don't matter. As a timestamp. Our pitching, we don't know what we're going to do about the pitching. Is Trevor coming back? We let Mad Max walk. We just let Seager walk.
Now y'all didn't let them walk. Like you couldn't. Y'all were a product of the CBA. You couldn't really sign those guys because you weren't sure where your penalty was going to be for the max contracts. But they increased it for this year, so you would have been in the clear had they done all of this earlier, and maybe you wouldn't have lost Seager. Losing Scherzer is going to hurt because I don't think Kershaw is going to be back. I think Kershaw is going to the Rangers or somebody like that. But you definitely need pitching. If Bauer comes back, then that will offset Scherzer leaving. And Bauer can come back because the way they did Ozuna, his suspension.
They've dropped all Bauer charges.
Right, but and Ozuna went through therapy or whatever they call it, counseling. But they gave the suspension as time served while he was already out. And I think they could probably do the same thing for Trevor Bauer. So I think he can play. I don't know if he would start the season, but I think that they should give him something like time served, maybe suspended for a month, and then he gets to come back and be dominant like he was. But the dude is a beast. He's probably one of the top 10 pitchers in all of baseball right now. And he hadn't pitched most of 2021.
Yeah. It's just a lot of. Now we're going to see if the Dodgers if they spend some money, I'm not so scared.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We're going to see. The Dodgers tend to make things happen, but a lot of teams just got stronger.
A lot.
A lot of teams got stronger.
I think they call it parity out there. Like they're just balanced. And the Padres caught up y'all last real quick. And when you lost Kershaw and you lose Scherzer, you kind of leveled out to even with the Padres. So you got to do something. Maybe go get Rondon or some other people. There's plenty of free agents you can go out and grab. I don't think you have enough to be trading for people, not top tier, but you can go get Zach Greinke. Like Zach Greinke can still pitch. He can.
Greinke probably not going to come back to the Dodgers.
I mean, he can. He's an innings eater, which is what you need as a fifth starter because you don't want David Price out there. You got options though, but Freddie Freeman would have been a great ad. It would have made y'all the best team in the league. But
has he made a decision?
Ain't going nowhere. We'll find out after 6:00 tonight because free agency starts.
Okay, so a lot of stuff is gonna crank up in about.
This shit probably gonna jump up and not end until after midnight tonight. This is a list of stuff that's probably gonna just be an avalanche.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's why I'm celebrating. All right, man, let's get into it, man. www.countryrapreport.com. All your country rap report needs, please go there and find out everything we got going on, all the videos. Look, I was listening to the Spotify playlist last night, and that thing is jamming, man. Y'all really need to check that out. Everything is there. WCRR, our partnership with Live 365, give you 24 hours of country rap music, all the videos we've ever reviewed. Everything is on www.countryrapreport.com. If you want to submit music, you can do it there. If you want to submit music to the radio station, boom, right there. If you want to submit music to be added to the Spotify playlist, you can do it there. If you want to submit a video to be reviewed, you can do everything there. You ain't got to hit the Googles. You can just go to countryrapreport.com and voila.
Right.
Okay. All right, man, let's get into it. We're starting off. First two videos about artists we've never, ever reviewed. And actually, one of the videos was sent to me by Grand Hustle. And I was shocked.
Okay. One of them I got. Okay. I got two nominees in this whole thing.
Okay. Well,
and one perfect score.
Okay, it better not be what I think.
No, it might surprise you.
Yeah, it kind of surprised me. Because I'm all right, man. First up, and I gotta say, when I watched this video, I got this guy's name wrote down wrong. He goes by the name of Cowboy Killer. And the name of the video is At Large. I actually had it listed backwards.
Okay.
And it's actually listed on the YouTube backwards as well. But it's Cowboy Killer, and the name of the video is At Large. This is something that was fresh out the inbox.
Okay, cool.
All right, now I really, really like the very, very beginnings, like this little money drop off. Guy comes through the little warehouse, drop the money off, and as soon as he dropped the money off, they snatch his ass up, throw him in the back of the Mustang, which is a very, very nice Mustang. I really like that Mustang. All right. Now, this is the thing that kind of caught me weird. The guy who threw the bag over his head with the ski mask, I could have swore he was in there when they dropped the money out, but I drank a lot, so I don't know. I think this video was shot very, very well, especially considering I'm fresh off of binging Yellowstone. It made me feel like I was watching the spinoff of Yellowstone, 1863. It's like a scene from 1863 of Yellowstone. The cinematography was awesome on this video. It was shot like in the desert, which I'm like, okay, this is really, really cool. The hook on this record gave me Eminem vibes. The initial hook gave me Eminem vibes. I did like Cowboy Killer's flow on the first verse. It was kind of like a run-in flow, but his second flow was more harmonizing, which I dug too. He has a nice little popish like voice to me. He sounds like a person who maybe done some background vocals for a pop star, and now he's doing country rap. But the hook made me think Eminem for some reason.
Okay.
And the driver, if you look very, very close, he looks like Danny Terrio at first.
Who was that?
He's like a Mexican actor.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
He plays villains in most of he's just if you see him, you're like, oh, him. He's a Mexican guy, got bad skin, mustache.
Yeah, okay. When you said bad skin, it hit me. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But at first I'm like, damn, they got Danny Terrio, but then when he turned, I seen the tag like that ain't Danny. But he kind of looked like Danny. I actually liked the video though. It gave me movie feels. I like this introduction for me to Cowboy Killer.
Okay. How can I say this? And I want to. This is one of my nominees, and I'll tell you what category in a second. Because this thing is trying to play in my ear, and I don't want it to play in my ear. Mute. Okay, cool. All right. On the video, I gave it an 8. Good angles, perfect lighting, perfect coloring, but I hated the set. And there is a set at the beginning of this thing. Remember when he walked in the building, like right before the song started, and it looked like it's just a blacked out room, but there's a dude sitting in front of a little portable background, and he's just sitting in a random spot in a chair, and they got two dudes beside him. I'm like, what the hell is this? That don't make no sense. Like, you could have just had the dude in the crib, and he would have,
Oh, talking about dude he had in the bag too?
Yeah, like who the hell are you, bro? Like, you random as hell. And I'm like, this must be the video director, because I don't know who that is, but he got a small starring role. But I thought that was out of place because the building that he took it to was a commercial building based on the structuring. But then when you got inside, dude just posted up in front of the little screen or backdrop. And I'm like, that didn't make sense. But I think they tried to make that scene the way that they did. But I'm okay with you making it. It just still looked a little out of place when the rest of the video looked really, really good. Like, that part right there threw me off, and it made me feel a little cheesy.
Can I interrupt you?
Go ahead.
Because you know what? To talk just about that scene.
Okay.
It was supposed to be a money drop off.
Right, but just drop the money off.
But it confused me too. And I didn't say that, but now that you're bringing it out, it confused me too. Because the guy's just kind of sitting in a chair in the middle.
Nothing else around, bro.
No desk, no TV, no snacks. He's just sitting there with two guys standing by him.
Right.
And then I noticed that the bag was pretty damn empty. So I see why your ass got kidnapped. Because the bag was flat.
I mean, no, it was no girls, no drugs. He just sitting in there like, well, how do you entertain yourself? You just sitting
when he's walking out, there's a drum set to the left. Right.
And he's walking out of a retail building because the door was like, bro, y'all done rented a space or something. This is somebody's back door. But I thought it was comical. But then I immediately was taken away from that, from the slinging / rapping that he does. Now, the audio, I gave it a 9. So far he's got a 17 for a score. But don't take that as a negative, Cowboy Killer, because I felt in the production of it, it felt like 3 different songs. I felt like rap, and then he had this dragging / singing part in there that he was doing, and then he did a singing with a higher energy. Now, the singing with a higher energy, I think that is your pocket. I think that you can actually harmonize well, and in this, whenever they were doing the singing, there was a lot of layering in here. So somebody knew what they were doing to properly try and harmonize with him in the different octaves that he was trying to hit. The bad part was this didn't get properly mixed and mastered because of the 3 different types that he was doing. All of them weren't EQ'd right. So when whoever goes back and listens to this and y'all try to dissect it, you can hear in certain parts where the vocals were at different levels when he was doing the basic rap. The vocals were at a different level when he was doing the dragging and singing. I don't know if let me take that back. It might not have been the vocals. It might have been the instrumentation changed because of how he was presenting it. So it didn't, I think they kept the levels of his vocals at one level, one pitch, but not one pitch, one frequency, and they let it level out that way, but you couldn't do that. You cannot do that because he's switched up his style 3 different times. Each time he switched up, matter of fact, it ain't even each time. And this is some producer stuff. Every time, every bar, you got to go in there and you got to go, just like pretty much watch it. Like if you can't do it yourself and you manually tweaking some knobs, and you need to get the right software that actually brings levels up to where they're supposed to, make sure they're not peaking. And these are just all on the vocals. You still got to deal with all the other instrumentation that's added into it too. It's a very intricate part. And I love the trumpets and I love the whistle. Like the production in this was very, very high quality. I just didn't get, had this been properly mixed and mastered to a industry level, then this would have been a 10 on that side for sure. And you probably would have got at least a 9 on the video. I just didn't understand the dude in the middle of the room. But that aside, even though I gave you a 17, this is definitely my early vote for Rookie of the Year. Because I jumped in his channel immediately after watching this, and I clicked on some other stuff. I like him. I like what he's bringing, and it's a different vibe. It's an almost a country. No, I almost said Drake. It's almost a watered down, less hip hop version of Black Fades. And Black Fades is all hip hop. Like I think he's an industry plant, but you are probably on the more country rap side than rap side for if we want to compare the two. But this is definitely my first Rookie of the Year candidate so far. He's probably the only one that we got so far. But this dude is dope. He's got talent. Like I gotta hear some more stuff, and I think he's got a project dropping too soon. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember the date, but I got to go back and check it. But this dude is definitely the one to watch for this genre.
Did you hear any pop influence in that, or am I tripping?
It was when I heard the singing with the high energy. That was definitely more of I want to say Weeknd, but he's too country to be Weeknd. So I don't even know if he listened to Weeknd, but maybe the production brought that out of him. I'm not sure, but he yes, I did hear that for sure.
Okay. All right. Next video is actually I gotta shout out Doug Peterson over at Grand Hustle Music. Actually, he's one of T.I.'s managers, vice president of Grand Hustle. He knows about the Country Rap Report. He's watched a couple episodes. He's like, hey, I think this is a guy you guys should review. And when he first sent it to me, it was only a snippet. Because remember me saying, hey, man, do you think we should review something that's like 55 seconds?
Right.
So this guy dropped a snippet of the video probably 2 months ago.
Okay.
And but shout out to Doug for putting something in the inbox, that we need to talk about. All right, the artist goes by the name of, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Shaboozy.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like to me, Shaboozy.
Right.
And the name of rewind. That video by Cowboy Killer was directed by ID-Ya.
Okay.
ID-Ya. I like how you spell it. That's a cool rap name. ID-YA. ID-Ya. I thought it was dope. And all right, Shaboozy. The name of this video is Beverly Hills. It is directed by American Dogwood. Again, heavy on the Western film. Now, if I ever watched anything that made me think I was watching a Western movie, this is it. Now, you talk about industry and being signed, no one is going to convince me Shaboozy is not signed, because this video is like a major motion picture. Like, I'm talking about, it's got the grainy feel. He's sitting on the bunk like a real Western. He's riding on the horse. You even hear the spur chinging when he walks. I really thought the way they filmed this is really dope. All right, now, when it comes to flows, this is that traditional hip-hop emo flow mixed with country rap. This that traditional, Spank's gonna hate this because it's under 3 minutes. And right when you get into liking it, it's gone off.
Mm-hmm. That's why he didn't get it perfect. Yes.
But, I liked it. The content was, again, when it comes to emo rap, I don't really understand. They might start off talking about one thing, and then they talk about another thing, and then it's another thing. But conceptually, the video was on point. Even when they brought the sheriff in, and they basically roped him up, and, because Shaboozy is an outlaw. And I was thinking, well, is this guy country rap? And when I go on his page...
That is my question. That is my... Yes, answer my question. Is this guy country rap?
But this is the thing. Country rap fans might say he's not. But everything conceptually on his social media, I think the name of his EP is Rodeo Champion. Everything he talks about, you mentioned Blake Flades. Mm-hmm. Blake Flades looks the part, but the subject matter might not be. This guy's subject matter and imaging is all country rap.
Yeah, his flow ain't there. His flow ain't country rap.
He's like an emo country cowboy.
There's no one else like him.
He's like an emo country cowboy. So I'm just saying, he's like, I don't know. But imaging, Rodeo Champion,
mm-hmm.
like all his stuff is geared that way. And I can understand why Grand Hustle, who knows very little about the country rap genre, would send me this.
Right.
So you, the fans, y'all listen to it. And y'all let us know. Should we review him more? Because Beverly Hills, I'm like, Beverly Hills? But when I watch the video, when I go to his social media, he's definitely deep-rooted in the country imaging, if not the genre.
This one puzzled me, bro. And I gave this a 19 because the video was fucking perfect.
Yes.
The video was a movie. And I don't know who shot this. The video director that did this does movies. If he does not do movies, you need to be doing film, bro. Short film, whatever it is, go to these film festivals. You have the eye. This is I'm mad that my scale is 1 to 10 because this is above a 10. This is a perfect video. There ain't a bad spot in there, and the lighting in this thing. Oh, this video, I can watch the video and be like, bro, this is dope. But then when I hear the lyrics, I'm like, bro, this is rap. Somebody cut the radio on? Like, this is what I'm hearing on the radio with these type of lyrics. And man, I could not give him. Okay, let me take that back. I don't want to judge you based off of my preference. because my preference is I typically hate mumble rappers, and this emo shit just gets on my nerves. Like if I think I'm being biased, so I'm trying to make sure that I don't judge him the wrong way. Audio wise, the production on it was great. I just wasn't feeling the lyrical quality and content. I heard pieces of the subject that you were trying to talk about, but then you went back to typical rappers of today garb, and that kind of threw me off. But I'm not, this isn't for me. I need for the rest of the genre to speak I want to know how they feel about it. So maybe I'll ask Heather if we could put a survey out there, and it might help him with some pub, but I want to know, is this country rap? I really want to put that out there. That aside, and my biases aside, audio wise, this is great. Like if I'm gonna judge it with my professional hip hop ears and my country rap ears, the professional hip hop ears is gonna override all the other stuff. And this is a great record. I just don't know if it is a great single, if this is something he want to push out there and ride with it, or if this is just something he's just throwing out there for promo. Either way is a great effort. Like you can't be. We're looking at 2.8 million views.
Mm-hmm.
You
in 2 months.
Can't be mad at that.
2 months.
And he's on Empire and Sony ATV. So he got a little bit of backing behind him. So, but this video is probably a good piece of the budget. I'm not mad at that. But I'm talking to Shaboozy now. Hopefully that's how you say his name. Whatever your lane is, and you're comfortable with it, do you? And I think based on these numbers, like it don't matter what the hell we think anyway, because you got 21,000 subscribers on your YouTube. Like they're gravitating towards you, and it's working for some people. Run with that. Like this, and this is me talking about Black country, whatever we're going to call that. I can't remember what you call it. Dark country. Like there is an influx of African Americans that want to hear and see people that look like them to do country music. And that is also on the country rap side. So there is a lane for you. If this works, you're probably the first country rapper that I've seen with dreadlocks, but I ain't mad at it, bro. No, he got locks, bro.
Oh yeah, he got them locks.
Yeah, he got them locks. I ain't talking about them little twists that you wear to the beach. Like he got them for reals. But this is a good record. I'm not mad at it. You got a perfect score for me. I was gonna give you 18 based off of the lyrical content, but I can't do that. Like this, that aside, this is a perfect record. So I'll give you a 20.
Did you like the length?
I'm over the length. Like for 2022, like if I can get one verse on the hook, I should be fucking happy because they don't care no more, and I'm not even mad, because I, as a label owner myself, I understand it. Whether that song is 2.5 minutes or 5 minutes, you're gonna still get the same rate of pay. So it doesn't matter. I understand it.
All right. Next up, Beast, Mr. Monster, Mr. OG. Currently got a challenge going on right now. 16-bar challenge. It's Mr. Broadnax. And the name of this joint is Tweakers, and Geekers. Would you like to go first, sir?
I got one thing to say, and I gave this video an 18. Because the video actually ended at 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Tweakers and Geekers went on for another minute and some change.
Let me mark
this thing ended at 3 minutes and 22 seconds according to the video. But I got a minute of no verse. I got just you chanting, and I'm you too good of a lyricist to be doing this to people. Like you can throw out just random bars, even if they're rambling and you trying to freestyle. Like I didn't get this far. I felt like that from 212 to 322, that could have been behind the scenes footage. That could have been used as viral promotions. You could have snatched that out and then just put it out there for some previews. Like to put it in the regular video, it just lengthened the video just so you can get more views, but it didn't add any quality to your lyrical content. it helped with the production and it helped with the videographer. But I was disappointed at the last part. But other than that, like bar wise, like he's still Broadnax. You know, he still ride any beat that you give him, and he absolutely murders it. I just wanted more, and I have still to get more of what I want, which is more lyrical content from Broadnax.
I'm gonna say this. Lyrically, I will always say he's a beast. He is a beast. There are not too many people in the genre messing with him. There's not too many people spitting bars of any genre messing with Broadnax. Okay, so this is my thing with Broadnax and video directors who work with Broadnax. I need you guys, not Broadnax, I don't even put this on him. I need you guys to challenge this guy. Because I'm starting to feel like every time I watch a Broadnax video, I'm watching the same thing. I'm not seeing enough different elements. Y'all done got him out the joggers, that's cool. But I'm not seeing enough. I'm just not seeing enough from him that makes it appear that he's growing. It's almost like every video makes me feel like it's the same scene. It's almost like every video has some of the same elements. We seen vintage stuff in the last video. We see vintage stuff in here. We see the Shaquille O'Neal LSU basketball card. We see paying homage to UGK. Is it the same video, dude? I don't know. At the end, I've never seen a logo, but at the end of this video, I seen a logo that appeared like it said clone. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure. But I'm feeling like they're not challenging Broadnax to make him look like a star. Now, visually, we talked about the wardrobe. The wardrobe is getting better. But this is something else I also need you guys. That backpack. I like that backpack. But me personally, I wouldn't have used that backpack because I've seen that backpack in probably 150 videos. Not to mention the people I've seen walking around with that backpack. But that's cool. That's cool. But in one scene, you could have put it on his back. It's sitting on the floor in one scene and hanging in the tree in the other. Like, I'm like, okay, this backpack look like a prop for sponsorship. Utilize the back, just challenge him. Challenge him to make him look different. Challenge him to big him up. He's a star. He's a star, but he has to be challenged and pushed visually to look like a star, not just a guy with bars. You know, I felt like this about FJ at first. I felt like he just showed up and did the same. I mean, we're gonna get Broadnax doing this.
Right.
I love Broadnax. And you know the funny thing? People probably think I'm hating, bro. This dude is a beast. He's a monster on the mic. I just need a video director to say, hey, loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen up. Give us a smile. Just something different. Sit him down. Let him pretend like he's right something. Every Broadnax video, he's walking and he's kind of like this. And then y'all have these crazy ass effects that makes his body double.
I can't argue with none of the stuff that you're saying. You are 100% correct.
And the sad part, man, Broadnax, sorry, I love you. I know artists, y'all really take y'all shit serious. I don't ever want to be on your bad side. I love you. I just want people to see you in a different light. And I'm just feeling like we see the same thing every time. You know who Broadnax to me? When I watch this video, I'm like, man, you know who this guy has the potential to be in country rap to me? Broadnax could be the Keith Murray of country rap.
Not Keith Murray. The most beautifulest.
Yeah. But was he not a beast for them? Was he not a beast?
Oh, he was a beast for sure.
But did we see different sides of Keith? Every video.
No, we did not.
Every video, he had the arm roll. He had the little bob.
You brought back a name right there. Okay.
Just like that. You feel like he was going to say that every video. Like, he never got challenged. Like, sometimes that's what makes great directors great directors. They can turn something that looks like, when we talk about Shaboozy, we talk about Cowboy Killer, those videos were put together by great directors.
Yes.
No disrespect, whoever's directing these videos, just challenge Broadnax.
Yeah, he needs to elevate.
Yes.
He's past that point. He passed that point.
Yes, because there's not nobody in the genre who doesn't respect him as a piece.
Yeah.
But they know visually we're going to get the same thing. Get him a girl. Shit. Something.
Well, we haven't heard him do a topic yet, so that'll probably be
yes, and that's Keith Murray. Okay. He's a rapper's rapper.
Okay.
You know, and I love Broadnax. And I'm tired of doing reviews saying he's a beast lyrically. Y'all know, they can almost, when they watch the video, say, Vic's going to say he's a beast lyrically. I want to hear some topic. I want you to broaden your horizon because you are dope and I want you to be a superstar. There's a difference between being dope and being a superstar. Because Keith Murray was dope.
Agreed.
Dope, but was he a superstar?
No.
Right. All right. Last video of the episode is by a guy who we done a dope interview with. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. I can't remember the episode number. Mr. SMG Jimmy. The name of this joint is Angel, and it's featuring Jelly Roll. You know what? I love when Jelly Roll does features because he obviously still enjoys rapping.
Right.
Because he jumps on these features and does his thing.
Right.
Jimmy, I was scared for you. I was. Because when I see, first of all, I know Jimmy's dope.
Right.
But when I seen featuring Jelly Roll and every song we've talked about Jelly Roll featuring on, because you know we've never reviewed a Jelly Roll song. 140 plus episodes, we've never.
Oh, he hadn't dropped any. He's only done singing.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but every review that we've done with Jelly Roll feature, whether it's Buddy Galloway, whether it's
Yellow Wolf,
the comedian, Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
He's killing.
Yeah. So
I'm like, oh shit. Here come that jelly energy, that feature energy.
Yeah.
Don't. I like Jimmy.
And then you be like, please let him go last. Please let him.
Don't, Jimmy. Dig in the bag. Get in your bag, son. Get in your bag, son.
Right.
So this video, first and foremost, made me feel like I should have popped the mushroom before I watched it. Because it was very psychedelic.
Yeah, bro.
Matter of fact, I put the video on pause, so I walked out the room to do something, but it was with that girl at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
And at first I thought she was a character from 13 Ghosts.
Okay.
And then I thought, is she naked?
No, she wasn't naked.
Well, I had to get up on this shit naked.
I paused it too. Yes. She was.
Does YouTube allow that? Is that areola?
No, it's not. No.
It's not. No, it's not. It's Jimmy, y'all done a very good. Whoever shot this video, because I didn't see a director's credit. Whoever shot this video, y'all got me high, son. Y'all got me high just watching this very, very psychedelic. It should have been called Psychedelic Angel. Because y'all got me high than a mud. I almost lit up, but we doing random drug testing on the job. But I really enjoyed the video. The girls are, I can't even tell if they're beautiful or not because they're so psychedelic, but they were a great touch. I really like what y'all done with the ladies. All right.
I hated it.
You did?
FYI, I hate it. Yeah, especially the devil girl. Yeah.
Why?
I'll explain it when we get to it. But okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Jelly jumps up first. And he gives us that typical Jelly Roll flow with that subject matter about drugs, bad choices, and all that.
Right.
What we expect from Jelly, all I can say is Jelly gave us Jelly, and that's Country Rap Mountain Rushmore.
Okay.
SMG Jimmy gave us what we expect from SMG Jimmy, a dope hook. Because he's going to always give us a nice singing hook. And that he gave us. But then it was time for, as a teacher, we would say, SMG Jimmy, come to the front. And I held my breath. And Jimmy began to spit. And Jimmy spit right, in my opinion, bar for bar with Jelly. He did not get out-barred on his record. He actually kept the same subject matter as Jelly. He's talking about bad choices, hearing voices, and drugs. And I'm with it. So to me,
all three of us agreed they were even.
Yes, they were even.
Yes,
so
yes.
If Jimmy was in the ring with vintage Mike Tyson, he went to 4-12, 15, or whatever area you come from when it comes to boxing.
You got beat the hell up, but yeah, you went the distance. Yeah,
Jimmy right now.
I looking like this, can't open nothing.
I'm rocking with SMG Jimmy. I really like the record. The record is really responding well for him when it comes to Spotify listens, and the video I think has over 72K views on it.
True.
So great record, man. Great record.
Okay, let me get over my hates first.
No, I want to hear the hates.
I'm going to get them all out. I hated the chicks and how they were depicted. I hated it. I hated it so much that I had the video send me mixed signals. And now, even though I'm giving you all of these hates, the video still got a perfect score. I'm giving you my personal hates because I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for the chick dancing in this gold blue psychedelic shit, you know, and then the other chick, and she's like you got the angel on one side and the devil on the other side, and they played her from the beginning of the video, and she's like lurking behind Jelly and walking in the back. I was like, okay, I can see the direction that they're going, but the more I watched the video visually, it was like a trip, you know, and I'm like, I ain't trying to be high right now, Jimmy. I'm trying to enjoy the song. You know, and then I'm watching it. I'm looking at the graphics, you know, and I hated the graphics. I didn't like the lightning going through. I got that road down. I didn't like the lightning. I didn't like the lightning. I hated the way that they depicted the chicks. But I saw I think it was an LED screen, and that might be how y'all were shooting her, where she had the images transposed on her. I love the fucking LED screen, but I hated how y'all used it because you didn't use it enough. Had you and Jelly been in front of the LED screen and y'all just rapping and singing the entire video, that would have been great. But even what we got, though, wasn't a bad project. Most of all, out of all of this, I hated everybody's wardrobe. Everybody, from the chicks to the angel chick to the devil chick to Jelly's wardrobe to SMG's wardrobe. I'm like, y'all could have played off of the angel part more in the video, especially when he's singing so well. The vocals in this is probably the best I've heard so far this year from anybody that sings. And we've heard quite a few so far that we reviewed, and we're in March. I don't know. Yeah, this is probably dropping in March. We're in March, and these vocals, he's been practicing. He's been working on. He's been training on harmonies. He's been training on the proper octaves he needs to be hitting to balance this stuff out, because he knows that he's singing at a certain key and he ain't trying to, you know, take it up too far. He's been putting in work. I respect that. Which is why I could not give any negative on any of the vocals and or the production side of this, because it was done immaculately. And of course, Jelly came and brought his piece. And what my fear is that Jimmy sent the instrumental to Jelly, Jelly dropped on it, and then Jelly sent that back, and then they played with that, and it was done as a 2-track. None of that occurred because Jelly's vocals was done the right way and it was balanced off. So all of this was done perfectly. I'm still more of a fan of Jimmy singing than rapping. Not tripping on your rapping, fam, but your singing is well above a lot of people that are over here. Like, you could probably fuck with Justin Champagne, real talk, and Austin Tolliver and some of these other vocalists that are over here. You right there with them. And I really don't know what your angle is that you're trying to pursue. Is it going to be more rap? Is it going to be more singing? You're going to try to balance it in the middle with both, like you did on this record? Like this is a good song. I just hated it visually. But even after watching it 3 times, the more I watched it, the more less tripped I got, and just dealt with the video just being a representation of the song, you know, and didn't take any points away from that because of that. Because even the pieces that were added, even though I hated them, they were still done professionally. They were done the right way to a high level of standard that I have to respect for the quality of it, even though I hate it and I will probably never put it in the video that I had directed. But it's just personal preference. So again, I'm not taking our points off of bias. I'm giving you the points off of the professionalism because this is a great video. This video is now with the other video with Yellow Wolf, Struggle, and Jelly as my collab of the year and video of the year. All right, this is in both of those categories for me as of today because this is a great effort. And I'm saying this out, SMG Jimmy. I'm giving you all of this, even though I personally hated the way it was shot. I'm still giving you my professional critique on it, and I gotta respect the effort.
All right. I didn't like the lightning graphics either. They only done it once, but I didn't like it that one time.
Bro, they had transposing both. They had like he would be in one spot, and then you could see it was so trippy. I don't even want to talk about it, but they did it the right way. This was done in a cheesy ass low budget way. Then I'd be all over this, and you probably would have got like a 5 for this video. But they did it professionally the way that it was supposed to be done with what they had, and I have to respect that. I'm still not crazy about the wardrobe, but the wardrobe fit the video. I would have liked to have seen more brighter colors when you're dealing with this type of subject matter, just to add some spice to it and show people more vibrance. He's got on black in certain parts of it. Had he worn white and he's on a red screen, then he would have shown out more instead of him blending in with the darkness and the mood. But he did that to blend in with the darkness and the mood. So I got that part of it. But I like seeing people more in videos, and I like personalities being displayed however that is, as much as you can through a song. But this is a good video. I'm saying all this negative, and I still love the video. I hated the tweaks in the video, but I still love the video.
I actually like SMG's wardrobe. I think he's a star. He looked like a star.
No, it wasn't in the negative that it was tacky. It was just I felt like they could have done different color palette. I'll say that. The color palette threw me off because I wanted to see brighter stuff.
All right, now, since Jelly didn't say it, I'm gonna say it for him. Shout out to Under Armour. Because I know it's the big Under Armour logo on this. Shout out to Under Armour. I'm gonna start shouting these companies out since y'all promoting them. I'm gonna shout them out, shit. But yeah, but
you might as well.
Now the thing is, because Jelly's a big guy, I wasn't hating. He had the fresh ass J's on. And you know what's funny? We can talk about people how stuff get promoted,
right?
But we don't say that about no J's, because you gonna know J's without seeing a J. You know, right. He got on some J.
Right,
and, those are some nice joints that Jelly had on. He had the blue joint. I don't know the number. I'm sure somebody in the chat does.
Well, some of them J's be status things, though.
Yeah,
like that's just like wearing a pair of Louis Vuitton shoes.
Yeah,
or some red bottoms if you're a chick. Like it's I got these and you can't.
Well, everybody can't afford J's.
You're right. It's a status thing. It's all about clout.
So, all right, man. I thought it was dope. It was a good video. Great uses of Jelly Roll. Way to hold your own, SMG Jimmy.
Does SMG have a project? He got an album out?
He's just dropping singles right now.
I want to hear some more from him, man. His singing is getting better and better. I'm still trying to put him in a comparative pocket. I can't yet, but he can sing. He needs to play with them vocals a little bit more than he is. Or hopefully he's planning on doing it because he can sing like for real.
All right, I just sent you something. Can you handle that real quick?
Sure.
All right. No, because y'all know what time it is. And I'm right there.
What time is it?
Time for the project shout out.
Oh, yeah. It sure is.
That's what I sent you.
Okay. And
you're going to do it from now on.
Yeah, let me put my glasses on. I can't see what.
What? Hey, let me say this.
Yeah.
And you and Heather don't know this. I'm going to give away a free sponsorship. Okay. To whoever out there sends me a bottle of whatever, whether you own it or whether you bought it for me, I will shout you out until the bottle is empty.
That's right. You're trying to get some free liquor. That's what you're trying to get.
I'm begging. I'm begging. I ain't asked you to hit the cash out. Just hit my liquor spot. I was going to say hit the back of my throat, but that didn't sound right.
No, that would have been pause. Yeah. Pause, man.
Double pause.
All right, cool. I'm ready.
All right. Project shout
out. This says this episode. No, this segment. This segment.
And that what confused me every time. But now you see.
Oh, this is what it. This is this. Okay, now we're doing it off script for sure. All right. The project shout out is brought to you by Asset Distribution. Asset Distro is a best-in-class music distribution platform for labels, artists, and rights holders. Distribute your music worldwide while cutting out the middleman and retaining ownership of your content. Log on to www.assetdistro.com to sign up today.
All right, now this project is brought to you by Mr. David Morris, okay? Mr. David Morris in 2020 released a project called Red, White, and American Blues. All right, this is a very, very dope project. My coworker actually turned me on to this project, and when I listened to it, I was thoroughly impressed. It came out November 20th, 2020. It's 12 songs, only 39 minutes, a good, easy listen. This thing has absolutely, positively no features. He starts the project off with a ode to his hometown and state, Charleston, West Virginia. My actual favorite joints on here is actually the title cut, Red, White, and American Blues, and I also like Where the Back Row Ends. If you get an opportunity, please check out Mr. David Morris, Red, White, and American Blues. That is your project. Shout out.
Shout.
Got that brown. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Y'all can send a shot glass too.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
Whew. I wish I need, hey, whoever shoots Broadnax videos, I need y'all to edit with some flames come out my mouth.
Don't do them like that. Don't do that.
All right, man. Look, God, told me little acid reflux there.
You just finna hurl.
If I throw up on camera, we'll immediately eliminate the project.
Okay, the question about David Morris. We reviewed him a couple times, right?
Yes.
He's got didn't he do like a video, like in the cabin or some shit? He drove a truck.
Yes.
He country rap or country?
He's man, he has bars. And he has bars.
I'm looking at his Spotify numbers, and this dude is getting almost 500,000 monthly listeners.
Bro, he has bars. Like,
I'll check him out.
My coworker was bumping. I'm like, who is that? He's like, you the Country Rap Report. You ain't heard of David Morris? I'm like, we reviewed David Morris. I ain't hit them bars. Hey, bro, this show is turning people on. My coworker did not. I don't know if he listens to country rap to impress me, but he's been turning me on to country rap or something. I'm like, all right, okay, I see it.
Okay. Well, let me add this project to my playlist so I can listen to it while I'm at work.
All right, let's do a real quick recap. Recap time. All right, you know when we recap, I also like to give you the artist IGs. All right, we started everything off with Cowboy Killer, and the name of that joint was At Large. You can definitely hit up Cowboy Killer at GFL Cowboy. Let's get him up to 15.5K. He's not a new jack with 15K. All right, then we had Shaboozy, and the name of that joint was Beverly Hills. You can definitely hit him on the IG at Shaboozey, and it's SHABOOZEY. Let's get him up to 25.2K.
Brand Hustle looking at him?
Probably not. They just know what but going back to Shaboozey, right?
Right.
He got a song called Towel Boy. Like I said, rodeo world champion, most wanted outlaw. Like, he's definitely representing with the subject matter, with the titles and the imaging of country rap.
So him and that dude, what's the dude that was doing the back road riding? What's it? We just reviewed him a couple episodes ago. Black dude.
Billy the Kid.
Was it Billy? Yeah, him. Him and Billy the Kid will be in the same lane, but Billy the Kid.
No.
Billy the Kid older. Billy the Kid's older.
Okay.
They doing like modern day country shit.
All right. Then we had Mr. Broadnax with Tweakers and Geekers. Let's end the show that way.
No, we just replay his at the end. A minute of it.
All right, you can reach him on the gram at Broadnax_music, and that's BRODNAX_music. Let's get him up to 19.5K.
He ain't gonna respond to you. You can hit him up all you want.
You know,
I've been hitting him up for 2 years.
Look at Daddy. I don't be doing that social media, Daddy. You know, for me, it's just work and these babies, Daddy, in that booth. That's it, Daddy. All right, then we end this entire show off with Mr. SMG Jimmy. And if you like what SMG Jimmy's doing, he is distributed by Asset Distro.
Asset Distro, yes, sir.
So, you know, the proof is in the pudding. Then you can hit him on the gram at SMG Jimmy. Let's get him up to 1,500. SMG Jimmy definitely needs more people following him on the gram. Definitely need more people following him on the gram. You got features with Jelly, and you got, y'all better.
He got to be active now. He got to be active.
You do got to be a little more active.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you got to be a little more active. But you're a very, very dope dude. So I need more people following Jimmy to see how dope he is. Jimmy, you need to hire somebody to beef up your gram. You need more posts.
Jimmy might be top 10 talent over here in this genre.
Yes. All right, man. That's it, man. I definitely enjoy Cowboy Killer. No, I don't like that name.
It stands out. And the video almost represented it. He didn't kill nobody.
He got killed almost.
Yeah, he almost got killed. But and he looks like it. You know, he looks like a cowboy. If you called out the names, like, okay, which one of these people is Cowboy Killer and which one of these people is Shaboozy, and which one's Broadnax, like, and when you put all the images up there, people be like, okay, this was that one for sure. You know what? They would jump around and be like, I don't know which one of these other ones are.
Well, I know Shaboozy is Shaboozy.
Right. You know that. I know.
And all these white guys call it Shaboozy. White guys don't use the Z's. They don't use the Z's yet. They hadn't crossed over. Shaboozy.
Right.
Boozy. No. But yeah, you're right. I think I can pick him out. Cowboy Killer, I don't know. Broadnax might look like a Cowboy Killer.
Yeah.
SMG Jimmy might look like a Cowboy Killer.
Exactly.
Well, I thought the guy's name was At Large. That's what I got wrote down. I was like, At Large is a terrible name.
That sounds like a group.
Yeah, Men at Large.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, shouts out to Mr. Dave
Tolliver, and I don't remember who the other one was.
Well, Dave is still doing his thing. He's doing radio now.
Really?
Or like internet radio.
Okay.
He's trying to create a syndicate situation. So whether it's internet or, you know, terrestrial, but he has a show.
Good for Dave.
So yeah, Dave.
I'm trying to get him work as much as possible.
Yeah, Dave is dope, man.
Yeah.
Dave is dope.
He can still sing.
Yeah. I don't think you lose it though, do you?
Oh no, when you start getting old, you can't hit them notes now. This is a working muscle in there, and sometimes it gets a little lazy after working it so much, and you can't do as much as you used to.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, again, if you'd like to be shout out, I will shout you out for liquor. You can send a bottle. I gotta drink something.
We're gonna send you a bottle. No, we're gonna send you some cold cock whiskey so you can try that. We already talked about it. It's my wife's favorite. We're gonna send you a bottle.
It's called cold cock.
Cock. As in penis.
I don't know if I want no cock going in my mouth. I'm just saying. Well, yeah, I don't know. But if y'all drink it, I'll drink it.
She kills it.
I had a little bit left in them. All right, ladies and boys, girls, countryrapreport.com. Y'all see my man Spank added the super chat.
Yes.
So get your super chat on. Show your appreciation.
Them badges coming next.
Show your appreciation. Get your super chat on. If enough super chats come in, me and Spank might just go live one day. I'm interested in going live, bro. Just seeing who's gonna come through.
I'll do a live show.
Just see who's gonna come through.
Long as we plan it. Yeah, long it can't be spontaneous. Like, hey, let's go live. I don't want to do that.
No. I want to plan it because I want to figure out a good time. And then y'all get in the chat. What would be a good time that people are watching that me and Spank could go live just to talk the talk?
Right.
You know, I answer questions. That ain't gotta be about the music. It can be about the strand we smoke, the whiskey we drink. You know, we can talk. It don't matter. We can just chat with you guys. Cause I'm really loving the people in the chat. I'm really loving the people in the chat. Like I you know, and sometimes I feel bad because I'm in and out, and you know, but I love the chat, man. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Man, y'all could be doing anything else, but y'all be straight representing. And I love that about you guys.
Yes.
For real. All right, ladies and boys and girls, that's it. My chest have literally been burning now for about 5 continuous minutes. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. That was that buckle up. And yeah. It's your boy Big XL.
It's your dude Spank.
We are the Country Rap Report. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.